Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Legends. The 2025 Ford Bronco Raptor is not just a vehicle. It's a bold statement, a shout across desert plains, a war cry in the world of off-roaders. And in this video, we're diving into every inch of this beast, because Ford didn't just build a Bronco with muscles. They built a full-blown off-road savage with attitude. At first glance, the 2025 Bronco Raptor looks like it's ready to punch through a mountain. Everything about its design screams aggressive capability. The wide stance, the signature Raptor grille with bold, Ford lettering, that massive front bumper with integrated tow hooks, the 37-inch all-terrain tires, the biggest ever offered on a production SUV from Ford. This isn't a grocery getter. This is a dirt-slinging, rock-crushing, adrenaline machine. But let's slow down for a second and appreciate how the Bronco Raptor came to be. When Ford revived the Bronco nameplate, fans went wild. But the Raptor variant, that took things to an entirely new level. It's Ford's performance DNA fused into their toughest off-roader. And now, for 2025, it's back with updates that make it meaner, more connected, and even more ready to dominate. Under the hood sits a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6. Don't let the size fool you, this thing packs 418 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts with precision whether you're crawling over boulders or blasting through open trails. There's no V8 here, and that's deliberate. Ford's goal was balance, delivering power without compromising weight or efficiency. But raw power is just part of the story. What really sets the Bronco Raptor apart is its chassis and suspension. Ford's engineers worked with the same team behind the Baja-conquering F-150 Raptor. The result? A fully boxed high-strength steel frame, enhanced shock towers, and unique axles. The suspension is a marvel, Fox Live Valve 3.1 internal bypass dampers at all four corners, tuned specifically for high-speed off-roading. With 13 inches of front travel and over 14 inches at the rear, the Raptor doesn't just absorb bumps, it erases them. And when you're behind the wheel, you feel that confidence. The steering is precise. The braking is strong. There's a sense that this vehicle was built for serious drivers who demand serious performance. But it's also incredibly accessible. Thanks to Ford's GOAT modes, short for goes over any terrain, you can dial in settings for mud, sand, rock crawl, and even Baja mode for high-speed desert runs. Each mode tweaks the throttle response, transmission mapping, suspension, and more. It's like having an off-road race team in your pocket. Inside, the 2025 Bronco Raptor balances ruggedness with comfort. Step in, and you're greeted by marine-grade vinyl seats that are easy to clean, bolstered for aggressive driving, and still supportive for long hauls. There's also the optional leather-trimmed package for those who want a touch of luxury with their trail dirt. Orange accents pop throughout the cabin, on the grab handles, vents, and stitching, reminding you this isn't your average Bronco. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 12-inch digital gauge cluster, fully customizable with off-road data, vehicle stats, and navigation. To the right, there's a 12-inch Sync 4 touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, built-in navigation, and an off-road trail mapping system. You also get over-the-air updates, which means the Bronco Raptor can keep getting smarter even after you've bought it. And let's not forget the 360-degree camera system. When you're navigating tight trails or rocky descents, having multiple views, including a front trail cam, is a game changer. The Raptor's tech isn't just fancy. It's functional. It's there to help you push the limits. One of the most exciting new features for 2025 is the optional Raptor Performance Pack. It adds beadlock-capable wheels, upgraded steel bash plates, and a recalibrated exhaust note that's deeper and throatier. There's also a new desert sand exterior paint color that looks straight out of a Mad Max movie, especially when combined with the optional graphics package. Speaking of exhaust, let's talk about the sound. The twin-turbo V6 doesn't bark like a V8, but it has its own personality. It's snarly. It's urgent. There's a raspy growl as you accelerate that fits the Bronco Raptor's wild nature. And with active exhaust settings, you can tone it down for the street or open it up for trail runs. Towing capacity. The Bronco Raptor is rated to haul up to 4,500 pounds. That's enough for a small trailer, dirt bikes, or even a compact overlanding setup. And with integrated trailer sway control and a built-in brake controller, you've got the tools you need to take your toys anywhere. Fuel economy, predictably, isn't its strongest suit. The EPA ratings hover around 15 mpg city and 16 mpg highway. But let's be real, no one's buying a Bronco Raptor for its fuel savings. You buy this vehicle to conquer terrain and turn heads. Now, let's talk about price. The 2025 Bronco Raptor starts around $91,000. Yes, it's expensive, but when you factor in the level of engineering, performance hardware, and capability, it's arguably worth every penny for enthusiasts who want the best. And that's before any dealer markups, which, as history has shown, can push prices well past six figures. Demand remains sky-high for the Raptor, and with limited production, exclusivity is part of the package. Customization is another huge win for the Raptor. Ford's modular design philosophy means you can easily swap doors, roofs, bumpers, and more. Want to take off the hardtop? Go for it. Prefer tube doors and a soft top? Easy. There's even pre-wired accessory switches so you can add winches, light bars, or air compressors without hacking the electrical system. Let's also not ignore the fact that this thing is built tough. It's trail-rated and desert-tested. Ford put it through punishing environments, from the heat of the Mojave to the snow of Michigan. The goal? Make sure the Bronco Raptor isn't just hype. Make sure it can survive what you throw at it. And it does. Competitors? Sure, they exist, but nothing quite matches the Bronco Raptor's combination of factory-backed power, suspension, and customization. Jeep's Wrangler Rubicon 392 is a V8 monster, no doubt. But it doesn't have the suspension tech or the chassis tuning that the Raptor does. Then there's the Land Rover Defender V8, great on road, but not nearly as wild off it. And don't even get us started on aftermarket builds. They'll cost more, require more work, and still might not touch what Ford's delivering off the lot. The 2025 model brings refinements too. Better insulation means it's quieter on the highway. Revised suspension tuning improves daily driving. And Ford's Copilot 360 suite adds safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and blind spot monitoring, because even warriors need a little peace of mind. And if you're thinking about overlanding, the Bronco Raptor is ready. With 13.1 inches of ground clearance, 47 degrees of approach angle, and the ability to ford 37 inches of water, it can take you deep into the wild. Add a rooftop tent, some auxiliary lighting, and a fridge in the back, and you've got the ultimate weekend escape pod. One of the coolest features. Trail Turn Assist. It locks the inside rear wheel during tight maneuvers, letting the Raptor pivot almost in place. It's like doing a donut with purpose, and it's incredibly useful in technical terrain. And if you're someone who loves to document your adventures, Ford has made that easier too. The Raptor comes with dash cam integration and GoPro mounting points right from the factory. Pair that with the onboard trail mapping software, and you can record, save, and share your trips with the world. So who is the Bronco Raptor really for? It's for the enthusiast who lives for the outdoors. The driver who wants the thrill of Baja blasts, but still needs to drive to work Monday morning. It's for those who want a vehicle that feels alive. A vehicle that doesn't just take them from point A to point B, but makes every mile an experience. This isn't a SUV you buy because it's practical. You buy it because you want to explore. Because you want to conquer. Because you want to be part of a tribe of drivers who know what real capability feels like. It's a lifestyle. And once you've driven one, there's no going back. Every inch of the 2025 Ford Bronco Raptor is engineered with purpose. From its steel bash plates to its reinforced trailing arms. From its class-exclusive suspension setup to its digital trail tools. Ford didn't just throw a bunch of off-road parts onto a Bronco and slap on a badge. They designed this thing from the ground up to dominate. Even in the world of high-performance SUVs, the Raptor feels different. It's unapologetically bold. It's functional art. It makes you want to find the gnarliest trail and see what it can do. And in 2025, it's more refined, more capable, and more desirable than ever. The competition is watching, the fans are waiting, and the trails are calling. So, are you ready to answer?